Looks like this is not a gaming stream. Whoops. Probably change that category. Sure. People in blogs, that's what it is. Hello, YouTube! If you're watching this later, because there's nobody here now, pop out the chat so that it's out on my 640 by 480 screen. Yeah, there we go. Now I'll be able to see the chat if somebody says something. Probably mute the TV, because otherwise it's just going to be audio background the entire time. And today I am seriously just cleaning stuff. Like, that's what we're doing here. I've got a whole bunch of mess across this house to clean up. So, figured I might as well stream. You guys can come say what's up, say hi, bring your questions to me. Realize that I can't answer them properly. I actually did a lot of this yesterday, but today I want to put finishing touches on things and probably move some of this stuff here around. So that's what you're going to be seeing me do right now. Well, this whole shelf. I know you guys can't really see because my webcam sucks, but this is more of a come say what's up stream. I need to reorganize all of this because there's a bunch of stuff here that just needs to move. And I'd like to move this over to this corner, but it's a 36-inch D series. It's not like I need help for that. And a place to put the TV. I'm tempted to put the console TV back in here and sit this TV on top of it, but that's ghetto. I don't like doing that. But it's kind of the only thing I have that would actually hold this TV right now. So, let's start out with some of the Pepsi products that I have on the shelf. I can also show off some of the cool little knickknacks I've got on here. Let's see. Yeah. That's also something I can do. There we go. I have a live stream. I don't know how old this is, but I wish the fucking camera could see it. The saturation is so bad. Damn. That's an old Pepsi. Very old bottled Pepsi. And I got a very old canned Pepsi. Once again, I wish you guys could see it better, but it looks like the camera's gonna be blown out here. Let me try and edit that a little bit. Properties. Yeah. Let's see if I can't get this looking a little bit better here. Saturation needs to come down a bit. Let's see. Does that look better? Mildly. Yeah, that looks mildly better. I need to turn this white balance automatic. Let's see. Using this Pepsi can is kind of a reference for how good it looks. Yeah, it still looks blown out as shit. What the hell? Let me turn the saturation all the way down. Yeah. It improves it, but it's not great. This camera is from the 90s. I do have to keep that in mind. Turn the gamma down a bit. No, that doesn't help. That just makes everything dark. Power line frequency. What the fuck? Use buffering, frame rate, input, output, blah blah blah. Contrast. Yeah. Turning contrast down does not seem to help. Brightness? It's the sun, really. I mean, this is just a bright room during the day. But that's about as good as I'm going to get it, I think. Yep. Alright, well, that's fine. Yeah, got some old Pepsis. The Pepsi Nitros, by the way, they're going away here pretty soon. So, got a can of the Pepsi Nitro Vanilla because I really like them. So I'm going to keep some on the shelf. We can put these over here by all the other weird little knickknacks. There we go. this one like over here. Yeah. It seemed like I'm a little bit afraid of overloading the shelf, but at the same time, this shelf is robust as hell. It comes from the local plant here. It was taken off site long ago, and it was sold to me by one of the old timers here, so it's a pretty cool little addition to the house, seeing as that what ran this town is where it came from. So next we got my 2-inch Watchman and my Rebel boys here. Just show those off on camera for what you can see, I guess. Got a 2-inch Watchman here, and this, yes, I actually do use. I don't think I ever posted my CRT collection update. I really should do that, but that might be a little bit later, just because it's got to be edited down because I'm walking through my house and some stuff shouldn't be shown on YouTube. This should actually probably go up here. Yeah, that looks good. The Watchman. Oh, where did the Watchman go? Yeah, I want to move most of the stuff off of this shelf. Watchman can actually probably go up here on the top. This isn't the decoration. This is just a tape box. So let's put the tape back in it. Watching this not that long ago. And then put it back. Always be kind and rewind, by the way. Thankfully, I just let my VCR do it automatically after the movie ends. But for anybody who watches VHS tapes, be kind and rewind. Hate pulling a tape off the shelf and knowing that I've got to rewind it first. That's annoying. So, put that back where it goes. Now we've got pictures here. Now, I don't think I need to show those on YouTube. They're all like family pictures and stuff for the most part. But this stuff is probably what's going to be left here, yeah. I'll put the pictures here. Yeah, let's put all the pictures right here. Put this there where it goes. Kind of a therapeutic thing for me to do. Being that my entire house is full of old stuff, all this vintage technology and everything else that goes with it, it's very therapeutic to reorganize my house, because every time it ends up looking like an image from the past when I'm done, and it's very nice. Let's see, I need to get out my grandma senses and figure out how to place pictures properly. This actually should go on the shelf with the other special bulbs. I collect bulbs that look cool. This is the one that blew, isn't it? Nope. This is still a usable light bulb, actually, it looks like. Yeah. Okay, so now this bulb, yeah. That bulb's not actually for shelf use. This is just a light bulb that I can use for stuff. That's cool. Let's see, anybody in the stream? Wop. Yes, there is somebody in the stream. Hello, whoever's in the stream. My mic is probably peaking horribly right now because I have the sensitivity really high. Sorry. I'm sorry, it was too tempting. Yeah. If you didn't catch the beginning of the stream, I'm just cleaning up. Like, quite literally. Cleaning this general area. I might even move the camera and clean another area. I don't know. Try to just say what's up, stream. So, come say what's up. This should probably go on the window so it can solar charge. When living in a rural area, always have your storm radio ready, because, I mean, we even just saw the other night, storm can knock out just about everything, but it's pretty hard to knock out the AM radio. Or the weather van. So to anybody who has been watching my content recently, I just uploaded a video I tried to upload it as a short, but like I couldn't remember how to upload shorts, and I really don't care. So I ended up uploading it as a normal video. But I uploaded a video of the odometer rolling over on the stinking Lincoln. Congrats to the stinking Lincoln for, I would guess, 300,000 or 400,000 miles now. It's a very, very worn out car, and I know Panther bodies don't go down without a fight, so it's up there in miles. Very high up there in miles. This can be put back on the couch properly. I need to move my Confederate there. Get a lot of crap off the couch. And then I can put this very grandma quilt on the couch. And it is so grandma because my grandma's grandma is the one who made it. Probably close to 70 years ago now. This is a very, very old quilt, and that's why I'm fairly careful with it. But it makes the couch look very nice and old. It's especially nice because I have an ugly leather couch. It's, I don't know, it's maybe from 10 years ago or something. I don't like this couch. So covering up the ugly leather and covering up, put something nice over it, that's usually what I like to do. But those shelves are nice, other than the cassette tapes all over the place, and these VHSs as well. If you're anything like me, you probably have VHS tapes and cassettes absolutely everywhere. I don't know where to put them all, especially because I have a lot that are like this. They're missing labels, missing cases. I don't know what they are. The best thing I can do is test them out here on stream, and I'm very thankful that the TV is very blurred out on the camera because I really don't know what this is. It could be something bad. Could be something that YouTube would not want me putting on YouTube. So if it is that, I will stop it immediately. What do we got here? Is this a blank tape? I think this might just be a blank. And that's, oh. No, 4, there we go. Ah, no, this is actually, home movie footage, okay. So I need to label this appropriately. It looks like, actually, this is videos that I made for YouTube back in 2023 that I never uploaded because I didn't have a way to. Still don't really have a way to, because until I get a new Wi-Fi card for my computer over here, it's a bit limited because the Wi-Fi card that's in it takes up its only PCI slot, which is the slot I would use for a capture card, so that I can put a VHS on YouTube. That is actually one of the projects I'm working on, by the way. I don't like doing YouTube on my phone because of the limited frame rate and the limited resolution. I do think that filming on VHS like this is a lot better. You get a full frame rate, you get better audio quality, better video quality overall. It's, 480i instead of 240p, which is kind of the same thing, but not. So overall, I think filming on tape for YouTube and then uploading it is a lot better, but for right now, the phone is the convenient option for me. Yeah, this is some YouTube footage, which I really should go through at some point and label it appropriately and upload it. Right now, there's a tape box right here, and I'm just going to keep it out, keep it handy. Next, there's this tape, Kodak tape. Don't know what's on it. No idea, so we're going to find out right now. I know exactly what this is. This is actually for work. This is training videos, which are very useful to have. So I should once again, I should properly label that. So I'll put that there and remember that that's what that is. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna label that now. How you doing, chat? Let's see. Let me turn that down so that I don't deafen everybody. There we go. Alright, so I need to label this as pen please work. D Baco UV tape 1, because I think I only have made one tape. I should really get back on the ball with these. These are, once again, this is for work, so, you know, better to study than to not. Turn the game back up and get back to it. So I'll keep this here. What we got here? We got the Great American Chicken Cookbook. I should probably go with books, which are in my room. Really need to keep better track of my literature. I have a lot of it. Not that I read that much, but I do have a lot of it. I don't know how to read. Alright, what else is on this table? A ton of smell-proof containers for obvious reasons. These can go. I don't want to throw them away. You know what, they can go right here. Hey, there's that audio cable that I lost. Cool. There you go. That makes that useful. Actually, can I just do this one? Yes. Perfect. Oh no! I knocked over my heater. Cook down. Well, at least I didn't get the full name out before I missed. No lid. Pack of matches. Should stay on the table. I should probably get all these remotes that I don't use out of here and put them somewhere else. I'm waiting on where those should go. You know what? They'll go in here. That's actually a perfect spot for them. Any remote that I don't use can go there. So what I'm looking for currently as well is I would love to find my AT to PS2 adapter for keyboards. Because as you saw in a previous video, I got that AGI system, which perfectly works right out of the gate, which is a miracle on its own, being that it's an early 90s system. But without a keyboard, I can't do anything with it. I would love to play with it. Honestly, what I want to do is image the hard drives because they're like a time capsule of 1990 something. So I would absolutely love to image them and go through them on a little bit of a newer computer, so I'm not screwing with those hard drives too much. Put those hard drives away probably, and like use them for the right build, or put them back in the AGI system, wipe them, and put Windows or maybe Red Hat Linux something on it, something cool. But to do any of that, I need what? A keyboard adapter, or just an AT keyboard, which I have a few of them, but they're not here. And what I really should do is organize this just thing of random items that has been sitting on the middle of the coffee table for like 3 houses now. So yeah, every time we move, it's actually quite a funny event. Some of the stuff that goes with us, like this basket of random items, doesn't get messed with, it doesn't get taken apart or anything. So it has been just piling up random items now for I don't know how long. And so there's quite some items in here. There's a card that I don't know of. Let's see, we got my old name tag from JROTC, which I guess I could put on the shelf. That's kind of cool. I've also got my award ribbons for JROTC. I know, not very large award ribbon, because I'm not a very awardable person. some connectors for our motorhome, which we'll probably put there when this was in the motorhome. Let's see, some CR20. What is it? It's not 20. CR 2025 batteries. I don't know what those. Oh, those would be for my camera. Yeah. Batteries stay in here actually. So we got some Torx wall screws, which not sure where those came from, but they can get out of here. Use them for something, but maybe not while they're in this basket. Much larger wall screw. There's a bunch of wall screws in there. I don't know how those got in here. We got some my torches from JROTC. Those are also kind of cool. More stuff here. Oh my god. It's all wall screws. There's a bunch of wall screws in there for some reason. I don't remember putting them here. That doesn't mean that I didn't. It just means I don't remember. I am a consumer of the 420 after all, so my memory's, shot for the most part. But let's see what else is in here. We got batteries, like I said, those can stay in. The back to my remote for my TV in my bedroom. That would have been nice to know where that was like a month ago. Some pens, those probably should stay in there at the end of the day. A piece to a light fixture that I don't have anymore. Some nail clippers, those should stay in there. And a lot of bullets. What are these? 30-30s? 30-30s. Yep, got a bunch of 30-30 rounds here. I'd have to imagine those are out of my gun belt. I'm not sure how they ended up in here, but yeah, 30-30 rounds, so I can go ahead and put the rest of my 30-30 rounds. Yeah, got those. Got 4, 5, 6, 8 30-30 rounds. And then, what do we got here? 357 Magnum rounds. 1 hollow point and 2 not so hollow points. I don't even know anything to fire those with. Got a 1/4 inch to 3.5 inch, or 1/4 inch to 3.5 millimeter audio jack adapter. That's useful. Oh, that was a screwdriver. One of those tiny screwdrivers for your glasses, very useful. More coin cell batteries. Looks like we do have some CR2032s in here, so you can use those for computers. Those are helpful to have. Where do I put them? Where did I put the rest of them? Oh, that's right. I said I'd leave batteries in there. Okay, got some crap, some trash, freaking trash. Pen caps and shit that probably went to stuff that doesn't exist anymore. And the key to a keyboard that exploded a couple of years ago. And the rest of what's in here is ceramic balls that were taken out of the house's old wiring system. And we keep those. Cool. Got a Zippo. I can use that. I can fluid for it. What else we got here? We got the remotes I actually do use. TV remote, other TV remote. Those can go in. Got a random cassette tape here. Not sure what's on it. Let's find out, I guess. I need to plug my battery back in. I always unplug everything back here because I need to run the heater. And if you've watched the Tech Connections video, you'll also know heaters pretty much take up the entire wattage on one breaker on their own, or the entirety of amperage on one breaker on their own, so it's best to unplug everything else on that circuit if it's possible. And since every outlet in this house seems to be on its own unique breaker, it makes it a lot easier for me. Most people don't get that luxury, but this house is strange, so I get my own breaker for each outlet, which is great. My whole computer system over here, I mean, that's enough to pop a breaker on its own, but thankfully it's on its own outlet. So yeah, we got to rewind all the way to side A to figure out what that is, so I'm going to figure out what that is in a minute here while it rewinds. Got grinders, those can go up here with other illicit thing like alcohol. Got a container with some wax in it. Okay. Cool. Broken glass. Missed again. I'm too white for this. Thumbtack. And let's see, my latest magazine from the local power company. This whole area needs to be dusted. Courtesy tray for the table. Yep. Got the Case to Master Puppets for cassette. Pair of sunglasses, another pen that can go in there. Inhaler, that should probably go in medicals. Some tape labels, those should go in tapes. The key to my Aerostar, that'll go in that basket. Airport. Track. I think that fell off something. Alright, what else we got here? A photo album. Yep. I'm old people enough that I do a little bit of scrapbooking. But let's see. These photos that I want to show on camera. No, these are all personal photos. I don't want to do that. Go and show people's faces, and they're like, "Why the hell are you putting my face on YouTube?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry. I didn't know you didn't want it. I'm sorry." No, I won't do that to people. Killing Lincoln by Bill O'Reilly. That should also probably go in literature. Another portable radio, some scissors, Scorzers, Skazens. Oh no! Who broke the antenna on this radio? No! That sucks. Now the antenna's stuck in this radio. Because that thing's just about done anyway. Let's see here. Huh. You know, I have a feather duster, like an actual real ostrich feather duster. It's a very large item. I don't know how it manages to go missing at least twice a week, but it does. And then I can't dust anything. And it makes it a little more annoying. This sucks. I don't know, did Moltar take it in his room? Moltar did not take it in his room. Looks like I'm up a certain creek as far as dusting goes right now. I don't want to go bounce around the whole house looking for it. So, what else is there to put away? I mean, everything is just currently very dusty, and that kind of concerns me. I don't like dust. Oh boy, A-cups great tips there. That's what I want to keep. Let's see what's on that tape, shall we? Should be on. Is the tape deck even plugged in though? That's the question. Maybe? Let's see. Kind of hard to tell, I think. I think it's plugged in for recording, not for listening. But based on the waveform there, I would have to guess this is my Joy Valenson Bray Mix something. I'll have to take another look at it when I have time and headphones. But we'll go ahead and put the bear back where it needs to go. But first I need to put all of this stuff back on, like his Crown Royal socks here. Got the Crown Royal socks. You got a MAGA hat that he wears. You know, center of the household. This is like the household buddy. There you go. Put the other sock on. I actually found this bear at the local antique store, funny enough. So I'm not sure if this bear is actually old or not, but I mean, I'd have to guess it's not new. If it ended up in an antique store. It's very funny looking though, just because he's an oval. He's shaped like an oval. Put it in right there. Oh, that makes no fall. No, I just moved the antenna. Fix that real quick. There we go. Oh, There we go, the cord was being pulled on. I think probably just going to turn the VCR off. I don't want your stuff.
Prevent moisturized dry skin for 48 hours.
I don't care. Oh, there we go. Let's see, what's been going on the YouTube side of things? Turn my gain way back down so I don't blow your eardrums out. Huh, I have gotten some views. That's kind of cool. Anybody who wants to come say what's up, just come on in and say what's up. I'm more than happy to talk to just about anybody. So, got all of that organized. This whole table really needs it. So I could probably start putting away some of the computer stuff. This PS2 Micro Innovations keyboard here. Kind of a cool one just because it's got all these macro keys all over it and stuff. And I do have the software on a floppy disk for this. So kind of a cool keyboard to have, actually. It feels like crap. The keys are horrible membranes, but if you can get past that, it's a cool keyboard. I just don't use it as my main keyboard because I have a model in there. Now this gateway, I'd like to work on this gateway again very soon. So I might actually leave this out. I might want to stick some new hard drives in it. That way I don't erase all my personal information that's on this computer from all of its years in service. I've also got, let's see here. If I could turn my mic gain down so I'm not deafening everybody. Got this E-Machine as well here. It's a, let's see, what tower is this? This is an E-Machine 600, is it? Yeah, E-Tower 600 IS from 1990. No, this one's from 2000 actually. It's a Windows Millennium system. So it's pretty cool, and it actually has its original copy of OEM E-Machine's Windows Millennium Edition on it, and it still boots and everything, mostly. So that's pretty cool. It's due for a new hard drive though, so you know, I'm going to put these computers together, and I'm going to leave them here because I do want to start one of these projects soon. I got to pick which one. But I'd like to get a Windows system running, mostly for office applications and whatnot right now. Just because my Linux system does not have a parallel port, and all my office equipment is parallel. My scanner is parallel, my printer is parallel. It's all parallel. So Windows Millennium Edition 2000 something, maybe even DOS, should be able to run it all just fine, but Linux would have a problem with its lack of parallel port and everything, and it being modern Linux. I'm not sure if the drivers for that stuff would even exist. Well, then again, it is Linux, so generic drivers go a pretty long ways. Okay, all of these wall screws. See, I need to be like a depressionaire guy, where I just have a jar full of random screws. I have one for PC screws, but I don't have one for like normal screws like that. I'll just put them all together as well. I'll sort through them later. There we go. Oh, and also, by the way, from the previous video, the compact monitor here, that's the one that wasn't working previously. It works now. It's got a problem, though, where the button right here to go up on any of the settings is rusted because of mouse urine. So it doesn't work anymore. So I'm using this monitor currently for just testing things because it looks good enough. It produces a fine picture. It's just the geometry and everything is messed up, and I can't adjust it because that button is wrong. So it's relegated to being a tester for right now for plugging in systems like this and getting stuff working on them before they get moved to real equipment. So at the very least, I found a use for it. And then give you a little update on the 640 by 480 monitor. Yeah, it's running the chat right now. So yeah, it's pretty cool. This monitor is actually really an awesome little thing to have on my desk. I've been loving it since I got it. Hello, YouTube. Alright. Anyway, back got the battery packs that came out of the AGI system, for which I should probably take the batteries themselves out because they're leaking. Some of them are, at least. And then I can go from there. Get new batteries in this, and then the AGI should actually have a working clock battery, because that's what this is set up to be. There we go. Ah, the tape actually made it so much easier. It pulled them right out, corrosion off. There we go. Yeah. Thank you, previous owner. Pretty smart, actually. There we go. Don't even really need to clean up the contacts. The tape pulling the batteries out of the sockets actually pulled most of the corrosion off as well. Which leaves me with, yeah, two pretty clean ones. It's got a little bit of corrosion left in them. Just kind of flake out. Yeah. Not bad at all. Put new batteries in this. AGI system will have a working clock battery. I hope you as well know, YouTube, that this whole, like, I can't stress enough that this whole area, it's not a set or anything. Like, this is just my house. I didn't set this up so it would look good for YouTube. I set this up so that I would enjoy it. And it so happens to also look kind of cool on YouTube. So, you know, that's nice. Oh, look at that. Price is Right is on. Too bad Bob Barker has passed away. Rest in peace, Bob. You know, I don't know. Is smoking allowed on YouTube? I would have to guess. I haven't been struck for it yet. I'd have to guess there's precedent for it. I mean, it's legal. Shit, I'm 22 years old and it's legal. I get smoked by cigars all I want to. Next, though, we have to throw away all these old batteries. These are kind of gross. I've got my old phone that I smashed and broke. It's got some content on it I want to pull off before I throw it away. Some light hangers. Those can go with my horticultural lamps. Hope you're enjoying the most exciting content on YouTube, chat. Really hope you are, because I know this is just like the most exciting thing you've seen all day. We've got all the keys to the cars I don't own anymore. Those can go right there in my room. And then we've got a bunch of keys that aren't even mine. I don't know what these are, so I'll put those over here in case they're somebody else's. BBs can go in my room. This tape measure. I'll put it on my desk for now, actually. That seems like the logical conclusion here. The rag that I use for cleaning stuff can go underneath just to be clean stuff. These can go back in the basket. So I have pins on the ready. NASCAR 2014. This was a fucking letdown of a game. It's funny because I went from the PS2 NASCAR games. I played Dirt to Daytona, NASCAR 05, 06, and 07. And those were pretty good games, especially Dirt to Daytona. For anybody who's into NASCAR games, Dirt to Daytona is like the best NASCAR game, bar none. And I was used to that. I was used to Dirt to Daytona, so I got NASCAR 2014, and it just sucked. This game sucked. I got it like probably the year it came out, and it's just horrible. I hate it. But for some reason I keep it. I just can't throw things like that away. I spent money on it, so I can't throw it away. It's annoying. Got my Sony headphones. Shout out to Sony for making a good pair of wired headphones. This radio, which as I said is kind of over the hill. I'd probably go ahead and throw this away, but it's not mine, so I'll wait until the owner of it actually wants to throw it away. Got the Light Everything 5 million. Here where it belongs. Got a Royce CB radio. How the hell does it even get over here? Well, I'd like to use that in the stinking Lincoln, but for now I can go over here. Up there was the old receiver. Ow. Got a bunch of cassettes that Moltar needs to go through before I get rid of the rest of them, because these are all tapes that I don't really want anymore. Change, and that would be it for the table. So, that's a lot of cleaning out of the way in a very short time. What are we doing? Wow, I've gotten 5 whole views on this. That's amazing. And it looks like I have dropped a couple frames over time. Oh no. This is supposed to be such a high quality stream. I'm just appalled. I dropped 0.2% frames in this entire stream. Alright. Well, with that being said, I guess I'll get off of here because I finished up all my cleaning. So, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm going to continue to stream random things just because I can now, and it's kind of fun. So, enjoy this cut of my living room.